Next, Ms. Williams, I'd like to turn the next item over to your colleague, Mr. Rick Marino. Mr. Marino.
Good evening, everybody. President Ann Williams, Superintendent Coach H.D. Chambers, members of the Alief ISD Board of Trustees. It is my pleasure here tonight to recognize one of our colleagues who recently completed the Leadership TASB course of study. Leadership TASB was begun in 1993 as a way to offer advanced leadership training to experienced board members. It is nationally recognized as a premier leadership training program sponsored by the Texas Association of School Boards. Upon successful completion of this course of study, the recognition of Master Trustee is bestowed. And I pass it over to my fellow Master Trustee.
Leadership TASB is a highly selective program where normally only 1 in 4 applicants is accepted as a member of a class of 36 participants. That's one class every year, 36 trustees. Over a 10-month period, the class meets 5 times in 5 different cities. They hear from nationally recognized speakers, tour a variety of school districts, and conduct personal research on a topic of relevance to Texas school trustees and school districts. Class members represent districts from all parts of Texas with varying sizes of student enrollment and varying levels of property wealth. Leadership TASB asks participants to work a little harder, be challenged with new thoughts, and renew their commitment to make a difference on behalf of the school children in Alief ISD and the entire state of Texas.
Tonight, Dr. Darlene Breaux joins the ranks of more than 900 TASB Master Trustees, and I'm pleased to present Dr. Darlene Breaux with her certificate as a lifetime member of the Leadership TASB Alumni Association. You can someone get her certificate. We wore blue together and it wasn't playing.
I can say Rick and I were both proud graduates of the best class in Leadership TASB, class of 2016.
Well, needless to say, I was a bit shocked. And to be honest, I am truly honored to have gone through this process. Actually, mine ended up being a 2-year or 1.5 year because I started and then we canceled because of COVID. And then they asked, did we want to continue for the next year? And I said, absolutely. And the hours and the time spent studying our research project has truly opened my eyes as a board member, not only to what other districts experience across the state of Texas, but how to serve as a better trustee for Alief. And so I am just overwhelmed, and thank you so much for this. I was surprised, and I just appreciate the opportunity.
I just add on, it's a great program. NEHO is also, our board member is also a master trustee. So other board members, I really ask you, future-wise, they started this year for this with the following year. Only one board member per district is allowed to participate at a time, just because of all the communication and talking. You want to meet other superintendents, other board members from around the state. And there's like I said, 900 all over. If anybody knows from Fort Bend, the judge is down there, the county judge. He's also, he went through our class. He's a leadership TASB. They're through all different organizations and everything. So it's just a great leadership program. They teach you, and you get to go out and see small districts of 150 students to large districts of over 100,000. So it's just a great program to get to meet lifelong friends. As Ms. Johnson said, we were in group with the best class together, and that's where I met her at, and we were to become lifelong friends. So it's great. So thank you all for letting us share.
No, thank you for representing Alief, honestly, because we know that even though there's a large class of individuals who are participating, everyone is still on the edge of their seats to find out what Alief has to say. And I know that Trustee Moreno experienced that as well. I mean, when he puts together presentations, people really want to take notice because we bring dynamics to the table. So thank you guys, both of you, for going through the process of becoming master trustees and making us proud. Thank you. Anyone else have anything else, any thoughts you want to share?
Darlene has had many accomplishments over the last few years, and this is only the latest one. So since she's been a board member, she's completed her doctorate. She has completed leadership TASB. She's been elected as a representative on the TASB board. She recently sat on a committee to select the superintendent of the year for the state of Texas, and I'm sure I'm missing many, many things, but it's nice to be associated with people who are well-known and well-respected in the community, in the field of education, and among all of our colleagues. So thank you very much.
Yeah, I wanted to, in the spirit of recognizing Dr. Breaux and his board, there's a this is most everybody knows this is my last board meeting as a superintendent of schools for Alief.